Welcome to another edition of Sports with Royalty. I'm your host Cornelius. I'm back with another banging episode. Day two of free agency is come. Still going on right now. I got some updates for y'all. Thank you for joining me. Hit that thumbs up, whatever you would like to do on the video, please. I appreciate you joining me. We're gonna start this off with this with free agent frenzy for day two. Pretty interesting. Um, Kendrick Bourne for the 49ers was signed with the Cardinals. Um, the Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco signs with the Lions on a deal. Travis Etienne uh, leaves Jacksonville and signs 4-year, $52 million deal with the New Orleans Saints. Geno Smith re-signs with the New York Jets. So Geno Smith returns where he started his NFL career, back to the Jets. So he goes home. And the Packers receiver Romeo Dobbs agrees to a 4 years, $80 million deal with the Patriots, which gives Drake May a reliable target. Dobbs, this kid balled his butt off in that game against Chicago and down the stretch. When I was watching the Packers play, this he really stood out and made some incredible plays, and he got his money, man. He's on to the Patriots. Malik Williams, backup quarterback from the Packers, signs with uh, the Dolphins. So Malik Williams replacing Tua becomes the Dolphins quarterback. So we have a lot of key free agents that's out there right now. And so I wanted to kind of go over that a little bit. Uh, Notable free agents that's still out there. Aaron Rodgers, the Steelers, right? It doesn't look likely like he will sign. They're saying maybe the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not sure, but if you're Aaron Rodgers and it's winding down, you want to be in the best position to win. But the Vikings seem like a good fit. I don't see him re-signing with the Steelers. But that remains to be seen. I think the Vikings. It sounds like most likely, but we'll see. Um, Aaron Rodgers is out there. So defensive end Trey Henderson, probably the most sought after defensive player right now. Defensive end for the Bengals is out there right now. Who do I think Henderson would fit with? What I think he could go? Uh, I probably say Buffalo. I say Buffalo in the mix. I can see that happening, but we'll see. You know, I think I'm gonna write this down. Make sure. I want to know because I think the Bills could possibly land him. So I got Henderson going to the Bills. But let's see. I'm gonna see how many of these free agents I can get in going to their spot. But that's a huge uh the Eagles or another team that you might have to look out for that could land Trey Henderson. You know what I mean? It was rumored the 49ers would want to get another pass rusher or whatnot. But anyway, uh we'll see how that Kyler Murray. That's somebody else that I hear they're saying that could go to the Vikings. Uh Free agent quarterback. So Kyler Murray's out there on the market. You know, them signing Mitchell, he's about to be released. So Kirk Cousins is another quarterback that's probably going to be released. That's out there again. Kirk Cousins, no matter what, he seems to find another team. So we'll see what happens with Kirk Cousins. Offensive tackle Rashid Walken from the Packers. People looking to shore up their offensive line, could surely use a nice offensive tackle to bulk up that line. Defensive end Javion Clowney is a free agent now who played with the Cowboys last year. Javion Clowney is on the market. If you want some extra pass rushers, you want somebody coming on third down, you want somebody to be that little second string, you know, possibly third coming off the bench fresh to get you a key sack or get you some pass rushing. So he's on the market. Stephon Diggs, of course, the Patriots from wide receiver is a free agent, wide receiver as well, who can also probably make somebody's team better at the wide receiver position. Then you have Joey Bosa for the Bills. Where could Joey Bosa end up? So that's something to think about there. Several teams can do. I say Eagles could use him also. I could see the Bengals trying to bring him in, or possibly the 49ers joining him with his brother, or he could go to Kansas City even. Believe it or not, could use it. So we'll see what happens. Cornerback Tyreek Woolen from the Seahawks is out there. A free agent market. A solid corner that I think some teams could use. Kevin Zeller, the guard from the Lions. Justin Simmons, safety from the Falcons. Solid safety is also on the market. And of course, Tyreek Hill on the market, former Dolphin free agent. Somebody probably, people are probably not trying to pay that much money for a receiver coming off an injury like that. But I see excuse me, I see the Commanders possibly trying to get Tyreek Hill, pairing him with Ayuk, with Daniels. Now that Deebo Samuel is also a free agent, you know what I mean? I want to write down my prediction. Deebo Samuel also is on the market now. There's been rumors of him reuniting with the 49ers. I can see that possibly happening. I'll say the 49ers will probably get Deebo, or I can see Deebo in Green Bay. Actually, I can see Green Bay giving Deebo a look, but we will see about that. I say Deebo will go back to San Francisco, or the Packers will give him a look. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Deebo Samuel in the slot on any team, but if you put him back get him back in San Francisco, who knows? But uh, who else we got here? Keelan Allen. Keelan Allen, wide receiver from the Chargers. Another great wide receiver that I can see potentially, because the 49ers, I don't believe, are done getting wide receivers. That's why I say that. 49ers could potentially get him. He could potentially go to Philly. I see Philly as a sleeper. Uh, I also could see him in Minnesota, giving Minnesota or Arizona. Those are some teams I'm throwing out there for Keelan Allen. You know, on the back end of his career, solid receiver. You know what I mean? Third down specialist. So I think that, those are some fits for him. So it's going to be exciting and interesting to see where these players go and how this free agency continues to turn out. It's exciting, and I love to watch. I am a sports watcher. But I'm I'm more of an NFL guy than I am basketball. Football is my favorite sport, but I like to cover all sports if I can. But and cover some NBA as well sometimes. But I am extra pumped for NFL free agency. As you can see, your boy loading the videos back to back. So we're gonna continue to watch this NFL offseason with these moves and these teams. Give you my predictions and whatnot. So I appreciate y'all joining me once again on another episode of Sports with Royalty as we continue to uh, go on this wild NFL free agency as teams try to build themselves towards next year's Super Bowl. A lot of teams' windows out there a few teams' windows are closing. So it's kind of a do it now type thing. So we're gonna see what happens. I appreciate all y'all for always watching another episode of Sports with Royalty. I'll probably be back tomorrow with more NFL free agency news. If anything else pop out today, I might be back later. Hey, it is what it is. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.